History remembers the bold, the conquerors, the emperors. Their names echo through time, etched in stone and sung by bards. But what about the forgotten heroes, those who fought against the current? These are the whispers of courage, stories etched in the soul of humanity. They stood against tyranny and fought for justice. Their actions ignited sparks of hope that continue to illuminate our world. Join us as we uncover the stories of Sophie Scholl, Yasuke, and Queen Nzinga. Let their stories be a testament to the power of the human spirit. Nazi Germany. A time of fear, of silence, of blind obedience, a time when speaking out against the regime meant risking everything. Yet, in the heart of this darkness, a single white rose bloomed. Sophie Scholl, a young student, dared to resist. Along with her brother Hans and other members of the White Rose Resistance Group, Sophie distributed leaflets. These were not ordinary pamphlets. They were calls to action, urging their fellow citizens to awaken from their slumber and resist the Nazi regime. The leaflets spoke of freedom and justice. They exposed the atrocities committed by the Nazi regime. They called for a return to humanity and compassion. Sophie and her comrades knew the risks. They knew the price of defiance. Yet, they persisted. They believed in the power of truth. They believed that even in the darkest of times, a single voice could make a difference. The image of a samurai is deeply rooted in Japanese culture. It is an image of discipline, honor, and unwavering loyalty. Now picture this, a towering African warrior clad in samurai armor. This was Yasuke, the first and only known foreign-born samurai. Arriving in Japan in the late 16th century, Yasuke's imposing stature drew attention. He quickly rose through the ranks, serving under Oda Nobunaga. Yasuke's presence challenged societal norms. He was a skilled warrior, fluent in Japanese, and a trusted confidant of Nobunaga. His story is one of cultural exchange and breaking barriers. Section 4. A Queen's Unwavering Resolve. Nzinga's Fight for Freedom. In the heart of Africa during the 17th century, Queen Nzinga of Ndongo and Matamba stood as a beacon of resistance against the encroaching Portuguese slave trade. She was a shrewd diplomat, a brilliant military strategist, and a fierce protector of her people. Nzinga refused to bow to the Portuguese colonizers. She understood the threat they posed not just to her kingdom, but to the very fabric of Angolan society. She knew that surrender was not an option. Nzinga's reign was marked by constant struggle. She forged alliances, commanded armies, and employed guerrilla tactics to outmaneuver her enemies. She was a master of negotiation, using diplomacy as effectively as warfare to protect her people. Her defiance inspired generations of Angolans to resist colonial rule. Even today, Queen Nzinga's legacy serves as a powerful symbol of resistance, reminding us that the fight for freedom is timeless and universal. Section 5. Echoes of the Past. The enduring significance of unsung heroes. These stories, though diverse in their settings and characters, share a common thread. They remind us that history is not just the story of empires and conquerors. It is also the story of ordinary individuals who, when faced with injustice and oppression, chose to act. Sophie Scholl, Yasuke, and Queen Nzinga. Their names may not be etched in every history book, but their actions left an indelible mark on the world. They serve as a testament to the power of individual courage to inspire change. Their stories remind us that we all have a role to play in shaping a more just and equitable future. They inspire us to speak out against injustice, to challenge the status quo, and to fight for what we believe in, no matter the odds. By remembering these unsung heroes, we keep their legacies alive. We honor their sacrifices and allow their courage to fuel our own. Section 6. Conclusion. Keeping the flame of courage alive. The whispers of courage echo through time. They remind us that even in the darkest of nights, a single spark can ignite a revolution. Sophie Scholl, Yasuke, and Queen Nzinga. They were not mythical figures or larger-than-life heroes. They were ordinary people who chose to stand up for what they believed in. Their stories have the power to move us, to inspire us, and to challenge us to be better. They remind us that the fight for freedom, for justice, and for a more equitable world is a continuous journey. As we navigate the complexities of our own time, let us remember these unsung heroes. Let their stories be a source of strength and inspiration. Let us carry their legacy forward. keeping the flame of courage alive in our own hearts and in the world around us.